Welcome to Atlanta, baby.
Atlanta. You never been to Atlanta. Hey. Welcome to New Atlanta. New Atlanta. Hey. Phantoms on top of Phantoms.
Be that New Atlanta, baby.
Hannah Montana, boot up in Atlanta.
Hello, OopsISpillTea.com family. I'm currently in Atlanta, Georgia, at the beautiful loft in Atlantic Station. I'm here with this fool, DC Young Fly, and basically today we're just going to talk about different things that he has coming up, what got him inspired to be the fool that he is, and we're just going to go from there. So I'm glad that you took the time out to do this because he's on his way actually to the BT Hip Hop Awards, so he got a lot going on. So have you always been crazy? Like, what inspired you to do this? Like
I always been crazy. Like, I got kicked out of high school for this shit. You feel what I'm saying? So I always been crazy. One class clown before I can take my picture. You know what I'm saying? But I got kicked out of high school. So, but now I got out of jail, and my boy Fatty Paid. He was like, man, you need to get on the Vine. So I started on Vine before I got on Instagram. And when I got on, we popped off on Vine, it just went from a whole nother length, whole nother level. So when I hopped on Instagram, it was more seconds. And I know I could be more stupid on Instagram, so I just went to Instagram and just took over.
Exactly. And he's currently like this big Instagram sensation. Like, everyone knows his taglines, his hashtags. Everybody knows who he is. So he went from 0 to 100
real quick.
Just
stand down.
What advice would you give to someone who basically, because in school, there's no clubs for comedians. There's no outlet for that. So they'll kick you out of class if you want to be funny, if you want to have fun. So what advice would you give to someone who's an upcoming comedian or someone basically who wants to do what you're doing?
I just say stay down, man. Stay down and be consistent. You feel what I'm saying? Stay down and be consistent. Find your role, find your swag, and just go hard at it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I never saw myself being a comedian ever in life. Ever. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I was in the streets hard. You feel what I'm saying? So when shit popped off and then I had time to really just sit down, it was just like God just sent me in a whole nother direction. So I just went hard at it from there. So I just say stay down, grind hard. And you feel what I'm saying? You gonna conquer it. It's on you. You feel what I'm saying? It depends on you.
And like you said, like a lot of people who get into stuff like this, they have a hardship growing up. People think that this glamorous life, meeting all these people, traveling, they think that it's easy, they think that it's fun, but they don't know the hardships that go behind it, the grinding that you have to put into it, the nights that you're not sleeping, the dedication level.
You get played like a sucker, all that. You feel what I'm saying? And it's hard for me trying to diverge from the streets to business role, because I be ready to turn up, but they be like, nah, you can't do that. You feel can't. You'll scare them people.
Exactly,
you feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So I have to play my cards right, you feel what I'm saying? Then act accordingly, but I just say just stay down, cause it's hard, man. This shit ain't easy, man. You got to go with the flow. Social media is what's going on right now.
It's free marketing.
And it's just crazy that
it's free marketing.
I'm marketing myself. You feel what I'm saying? Like, them people just really want to see me. I'm just waking up, just doing this every day. Without
just having fun.
Without Instagram or nothing, I still be doing it.
So for everyone out there who's interested in doing this, just note that you are the brand. You have to brand yourself. I say this all the time. Instead of working for someone, going to a job that you're not happy with, brand yourself because you are the brand. And I always say this. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all of that stuff. It's free marketing.
Facebook still going on. All of it.
Free marketing.
Come to me, talking about, boy, I seen you on Facebook. I'm like, listen, man, I ain't got no Facebook page. What y'all talking about? You feel what I'm saying?
Know, you can post videos on Facebook and they can repost videos.
Yeah,
so they can do stuff like that.
When I post my stuff on Instagram, I make sure you go to my Twitter. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm just now getting back on Twitter. I haven't been on Twitter in
years.
Lord, I don't know how long. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm just not getting back on Twitter just because, you know what I'm saying, gather my followers up on Twitter. I left the Vine alone. I ain't leave it alone. It's just now I'm going to something that's faster paced. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So everything I'm just following.
Well, Instagram got them videos.
Instagram got them videos in more seconds. And Mr. Bring that ass here, boy. Fuck you, man. Going crazy, man.
He's a damn fool. He's a fool. So you talk about hardships that you face, not even into the whole comedy thing, but like, what are some hardships that you face in life, period, that you could talk about, or maybe someone who's been in a situation like you, they're in the streets, but they want to get out of that because there's no growth, there's no success in that. So
only thing about life is I realize why people still do what they do because they be lost. You feel what I'm saying? Like, cause I was once lost. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I always knew.
You was lost?
No, I was lost. My mind's still gone, you know. You feel what I'm saying? But I was lost as my purpose in life. You feel what I'm saying? Like, some people don't know their purpose in life. Like, I used to be like, man, I know my day coming. I don't know how it gonna come. Cause I ain't no regular person. I ain't no regular citizen. I never felt like I was just a regular person going to the office, computer. That ain't me. You know what I'm saying? But I was out there in the street going damn near risking my life, and I'm glad that God turned me around before it was too late. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I was out there risking real life situation. You know what I'm talking about? But now I'm waking up doing
what you like to do, having fun,
being me and getting paid for it.
And not even just being you. I don't think you realize the reach that you have. It's not just Atlanta, like it's everywhere, and people know
everywhere.
who you
And
are.
I'm touching people like I ain't even realize that people come up to me and brought me to the side. You feel what I'm saying? I look at them funny like, hey man, why these folk, man? You know what I'm saying? they bring me to the side. I'm like, listen, bro, you be touching my soul, bro. Oh, now this a gangster though. This a gangster talking to me now. Like, bro, you touching my soul,
Exactly.
bro. Like, bro, keep doing what you doing, bro. You bring laughter to those who really be needing it. Like, I'm like, damn, man, this shit that damn serious.
It is.
Well, thank you, brother. Well, maybe I'm gonna keep doing it. You feel what I'm saying? So I just take all that and I just be like, okay, maybe I'm doing something right. So I'm just keep going hard.
I have to bring up the you and Kevin Hart situation.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys see him going back and forth with Kevin Hart on Instagram, but they are both Kevin Hart, you're crazy as well for going in with him. Both of y'all are crazy. But like, what are some comedians that you look up to in the industry?
I look up to Kev. Like, for us, is not saying, because before we get into twisted that I was saying like greatest of all time. No, the man is the greatest of our generation right now.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? You gotta give credit when he do. I'm all about respect. You feel what I'm saying? You got to give the man the respect that he deserved and he earned that. So he's going hard right now, and for him to come at me and realize, okay, Youngin got talent. And I see he a little problem. He talk too much. So let me go ahead and show him what's going on. I was like, bro, appreciate it. It was, I ain't go to sleep. Really? I stayed up about 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock that night. Green what he saying and going back to my video. Green what he saying again and going back to my video.
That's big. That's Kevin Hart.
I'm just like, man, it felt like criminal to me.
So how does that make you feel?
Man, it mean I'm doing something
that someone of that stature actually not even is just reaching out to you. One, he knows who you are, and he's going back and forth with you. So he sees potential.
I took it to the heart because when I was like at 200,000, I've been going at people. You feel what I'm saying? I kept going. I was consistent. I ain't never just stopped. You feel what I'm saying? I know you probably looked at me and were like, I see you, but I don't see you right now. So I kept grinding. And I was like, I'm gonna come back for him again. And when I hit 1 million followers on Instagram, I came back.
He has 1 million Instagram followers.
1.2.
Oh, I'm sorry.
1,200,000 times. Like, it was crazy because he came at me on Twitter. So I was like, I ain't even see it until like 15 minutes later. I just went in. I was like,
it's Kevin Hart.
Hold on, wait a minute. Hey, let me hit that blunt one time, bro. I had to add my boss. Let me hit that blunt. I said, that nigga said, he said, yo, fam, I'm coming for you. The nigga tweeted me again. Everybody went crazy. Like, oh, Lord. It going down. The moment we been waiting for. I was like, man, damn, man, this shit for real. Like, all this stuff be surreal to me. It's like, I'm just taking it in like a baby. Like, so I got to be doing something right. Cause my whole life, I always felt like, I ain't doing nothing wrong. Why am I keep going through all this shit? You feel what I'm saying? Like, I ain't doing nothing wrong. I just want to make some money, man. I ain't doing nothing wrong. Now I see it paying off.
And it's God's plan. Sometimes we gotta realize that it's not about when we want it. God has everything in plan for us, and this was your plan.
And I just had it. Like, I'm dealing with situations every day. Niggas don't even know I'm dealing with situations every day. It's like, the more and more I grow, the more people come at. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, please, absolutely.
I'm focused on me. Now, you know what I'm saying? Not being self-centered or nothing. You got that. I took my whole life trying to help other people out. That's why I was stuck where I was at.
Yep.
When I took my time and just devoted to me, trying to make myself better.
Can you say that to the camera?
I started being okay, listen here, camera. Let me tell y'all something. When you take your time out and try to help other people, you ain't gonna never grow. You got to take the time out to better yourself, man. You're gonna prosper, man. And then when you get in your position, it's easier for you to help people.
Absolutely.
It's easier. That, like, I used to be trying to help people all the time, like, and I wasn't getting nowhere. Then when I took the time out to start helping myself, bettering myself, stuff started flowing.
You have to better yourself first. So, you have all these followers. Everyone's interested in what you're doing. So, do you have any events coming up? Anything that you could say on camera? Because I know you have a lot of stuff.
We got movies and stuff coming out. You know what I'm saying? I'm practicing on stand up. You will be seeing me doing stand up. You know what I'm saying? We got Christmas special, all that. Like, that's a whole different swag from Instagram to doing stand up. People like, you know what I'm saying? That's a whole bunch of people. Like I said, I'm from the street. Normally, I don't say nothing to people. Like, I don't know. You wouldn't know if I was goofy if you met me before Instagram. You like, oh, this old gangster thug nigga. I ain't gonna say nothing to you. You feel what I'm saying? Cause I don't know you, but now I know you. Now we can like again. Ah, girl, you crazy. You feel what I'm saying? I got to feel you first, but I'm molding myself. Get on stage to talk to thousands of people that I don't know and tell them my story and still be myself. You feel what I'm saying? So we got a lot of stuff coming up.
I want to ask you, so being that you are the more success, like you said, the more successful you become, the more issues that you face or the more hate that you face, because the hate is going to be real anyway. So do you feel like you have more people like coming out the woodwork, like they trying to be around you?
They coming out the woodwork. They coming out the woodwork before, like say before this Kevin Hart situation. Like, yeah, people will come at me, but they be out from the game. You know how I am. As soon as Kevin Hart acknowledged me, the real hatred, you saw the real side of people. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, he ain't funny. He ain't this. I'm like,
now nigga, sleep. Go to sleep.
see, I told you I'm trying to be a business man, cause I'm a street nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, you better talk a little lower, nigga. Don't let me hear that shit. You feel what I'm saying? So I just take all the negativity and I just put it to what I got going on and go harder. You feel what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna give you some more reason to talk.
Absolutely. And the more successful you become, the more hate is going to happen. So that you just have to prepare yourself for that. Myself also, and anybody who's in the entertainment industry, because it's a big industry. Like, you know, and then the more that you network with people, you notice that this person is connected with that person and that person is connected with that person. So it doesn't matter what the hate.
Comedians feel like they've been doing this for so long and they like, man, how he blowing up?
This is
take notes.
This is what you have to realize though. Some people just have it. Some stuff you can't teach. You can't teach some stuff. You've always been a class clown.
Always.
So you just have it. Period.
Always. Like, this ain't no overnight shit. Like, but I had to make sure I was cool with my teacher just so I could be a class clown. Like, because I already knew what time it was. I got kicked out of class so many times, man. It made no sense.
But like, now you have that opportunity to be able to go back to your school and talk to those people who were in the same situation. He'll let you know, look, I was you.
Even my probation officer fought with me. My probation officer, like, they know when I was on probation, I used to be down there, Auntie, what's happening? What's up? You know, you can't do community service and shorts. I'll go down there and short, Auntie, look, man, I ain't got no pants, man. You gotta fuck with me. I need these items so I can get all paper.
Exactly.
Come on, nephew. Man, come on, man. Folks know what's going on. I've been like this my whole life, man.
So where can I get one of these shirts? I know you got one of these shirts.
You know what I'm saying? We just started. Like,
I'm gonna get one of those?
Yeah, we can get one. Okay. You know, like, we just started, you know what I'm saying? Cause I got to bring that ass here, boy, the fuck you mean, you know what I'm saying? So we just started, like, we getting ideas and stuff together now, so, you know, everything gonna play by Thanksgiving, everything gonna be good.
So all my OopsISpillTea.com viewers, I'm gonna make sure he gives me the information so we can get these shirts on the website. Everything that he's doing, I'll make sure I keep you guys updated. Thank you so much for taking this in. I really appreciate it.
Bring that ass here, boy. Fuck you then.
See y'all.
You don't follow me on Instagram, Vine, Twitter, and DC Young Fly. Spell it the right way, people. Y-O-U-N-G, man. It ain't no Y-U-N-G. It's DC Y-O-U-N-G-F-L-Y. Don't follow them other fake pages now. There's only one DC Young Fly. It's your boy DC Young Fly, Mr. Bring That Ass Here, boy. Fuck you, man. Oops, I just spilled my tea on my brand new goddamn clothes. Hey, give me another shirt, man.
See y'all.